Hey, I'm John Cena.
I'm Awkwafina, and this is the Wired Autocomplete interview. I'm lactose intolerant.
Fact.
Gemini.
Fact.
You ready, John?
Yeah, these should be great.
Does John Cena still wrestle?
Yes, I do. I am still currently active in the WWE, not quite retired yet, although speculating on when that day will come because boy am I old.
What is John Cena's famous quote?
Ask not what your country can do for you.
Oh.
Ask what you can do for your country.
Oh, I thought it was...
No, that was John Kennedy. Was it that? Was it the You Can't See Me? Are you sure about that?
I don't think so.
Oh, nice! Hit him with a double me.
Do you think that the answers are here?
I think it's You Can't See Me.
What is John Cena's theme song?
It's called The Time Is Now. It's a catchy tune. Dun, 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 from the 2005 release. John Cena and the trademark Time Is Now.
Nice.
So there's that. Yeah.
Who is John Cena in Suicide Squad?
Oh man, I am lucky enough to play a superhero called Peacemaker. Government name is Chris Smith, and he is a highly trained assassin. He has been trained since a young age to be skilled in the arts of war, as they would call it.
Big fan of Eagly. Love him.
We all are.
Yeah, the best. I'm sorry. I hurt you.
Okay, next board. What made Awkwafina famous?
I don't know.
Was it My Vagina?
Yes.
My Vag?
My Vag. It was My Vag.
Was it My Vag?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, good.
Good.
Because that doesn't, it makes you infamous.
Yeah.
Yep, Google knows the answer to that one. Who does Awkwafina voice?
Oh, wow. Courtney, Angry Birds 2, shout out. I voiced a variety of characters that I love. A lot of some of which were birds. There was kind of like there's like a couple of birds.
I'd say the most powerful voice is yours.
Oh, thank you so much, John.
Right on.
I appreciate that.
Voice is a wonderful human being. What did Awkwafina win a Golden Globe for?
I won a Golden Globe for The Farewell, which is a movie that you should check out.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Check it out, for God's sakes.
A movie that definitely reminded people a lot about their own kind of lives and relationships to their grandparents or any relative that they had to encounter an unfortunate illness. It resonated with a lot of people, which is always like cool.
What is Awkwafina's latest movie?
Oh, well, I don't know if you guys heard of a little diddly named Jackpot.
Jackpot!
First of all, I love Paul.
Our director, Paul Feig.
Our director, Paul Feig, is so funny. Yeah, it is this big comedy, but then there is heart that comes out in kind of unexpected ways. I really like the way that it paints LA and kind of like in a kind of allegorical way.
A lot of good bits in there.
Yeah, great bits.
It's
yeah.
non-stop action. A story about like how messed up the lottery could possibly get.
Yeah.
And I read it and I was like, wow, that could actually happen. It's on Prime Video. It'll be on Prime Video. If you go to Prime Video and it says coming soon, just wait a little bit longer.
We don't have a link yet.
Yep, because just like me, it's coming soon.
Yeah.
All right, let's get rid of it. Okay.
Let's do it.
Oh boy.
What was John Cena's best year? What does that mean?
That my best years are behind me? What the fuck? Why wasn't I notified? I thought I was doing pretty good. What a sick question.
Yeah, that is kind of sick.
I'd like to think that I'm living my best life, or trying to. Mm-hmm. My best years are ahead of me.
Yeah.
We're hoping they are.
Mm-hmm. Why does John Cena wear jorts? Do you wear jorts?
I do. I wear jorts often.
Often?
Yep.
I feel like I've only seen you in a suit, including right now.
So I also wear suits often. I enjoy a suit.
Yeah.
The jorts are more for work.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So I've been wearing them for over 20 years, and it started as a way to help define my character. Mm-hmm. It was a character based in like hip hop culture and hip hop fashion, and way back 20 years ago was like the end of the large baggy jean short era. And I've tried many other forms of shorts. I always like to wrestle in street clothes because I think it sets me apart from the other performers, and it also helps people attach to the personality. But cargo shorts and any other material except denim rip So we run a family program, and for young folks to see the ugly bits too soon, it's just not a way to grow up.
Why does John Cena follow me on Twitter?
Wow. Well, I follow you because we're besties.
Yeah, I know, right?
So if Google's asking, or if the general public is asking, the way that I use X is to engage in conversation. And I believe you can't just talk to people, you have to talk with them. The way I use X is not only for shameless self-promotion, please watch Jackpot on Prime Video, but also I put out thoughts that might be on my mind, or thoughts that will engage people. Everything nowadays is polarizing, but I think they're thoughts that people have a viewpoint on, or a perspective. And I follow everyone I can. I'm following over 800,000 people at the moment. I just will continue to follow 1,000 people a day, because that's all X allows you to follow, is 1,000.
Wow.
And I follow people from everywhere. I don't care. Like, no one is off limits. Your affiliations, your beliefs, I don't care, because I want to hear all the voices.
That's interesting.
Cool.
I'm interested by
From ripping my jorts to that.
Yeah. Okay, why does John Cena wear dog tags?
Oh, so that happened a while ago. It was a little bit of an accoutrement that I used to wear. Those have been shifted over the years. Fans used to give me the rubber bracelets that would say inspirational things, or like, hey, I just made this for my neighbors, and I used to tie them into my shoelaces.
Oh, that's
so I used to
cool.
go into matches with like 100 rubber bracelets on both sides, because if a fan gave me one before an event, I would have that. My dog tags used to say the names of my parents and my brothers, and it was my cop-out way of saying, like, hey, you guys are with me, but I wasn't really, this is gonna get deep, I wasn't really good at being a son and being a brother. So rather than wear this thing that they could see on TV, what I began to do for them was show up. So I'm trying to be better at showing up, and not being better at using a talisman to be like, see, I'm there. So ditch the dog tags for more one-on-one time.
Right. Yeah, that's
Right on. Good board.
good board.
Yeah. All right. Next board. We ready?
Yeah.
All right. Awkwafina. Between two ferns. Is that a question? Is that even a question? How was that?
It was so fun. He's
Yeah?
he's so funny. Yeah.
Right on.
Really fun.
Seems like a good time.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Very quick.
Yeah.
This guy.
He's very quick. Yes.
All right. Awkwafina facts.
Wow.
Again, I don't know if that's much of a question.
I'm lactose intolerant.
Fact.
Gemini,
Fact.
Capricorn, rising.
Fact.
I've fallen into a toilet in the dark a couple times.
Opinion? Awkwafina. Tattoo. Again, I have to ask in the form of a question. So Awkwafina tattoo?
Or you know what? What if it's a tattoo of me that goes on somebody else, right?
Is there someone out there with an Awkwafina tattoo? Awkwafina wax figure. Do you wax your whole figure?
No.
Okay, cool. That was the question. That was the nature of the question.
I have some wax figures out.
Oh,
can
you
go see
have
them.
a Awkwafina wax figure.
Yeah,
okay, cool.
Yeah. They're beautiful. Thank you, man.
You have a few of them?
There were two of them, yeah. One of them's in Florida, actually.
2 wax figures, 1 in Florida.
Yeah.
Damn it. All right, well, that's that board.
Hell yeah. Did John Cena really meet Tupac?
No, of course not.
Oh.
Yeah, that's completely made up by you, Google, or
wow.
the internet. You're both guilty.
How John Cena taunts his opponents.
So it's a long stalking process. I write them letters years before we even see each other.
Really?
Under a pen name, Dick Hammerbush. And then I begin to subtly send Amazon packages to their house. Mostly large bulk items like circus peanuts, an occasional lawnmower, maybe a gallon of diesel fuel. And then eventually, when we come face to face, I just cower and run the other way.
Wow. How did John Cena influence others?
Wow. I'm John, so I'm not others. So I don't know the answer to that question. I'm just me.
You're influential.
But it's all interpretive.
Right.
Some people would be like, that motherfucker.
Yeah,
and
that's
then some
right.
people are like, oh man, maybe he kind of helped me. Or like, I don't know, I'm kind of indifferent to this thing, dude, whatever.
John Cena, Ricky Stenicki singing. You sang in Ricky Stenicki?
I did. We did some jizz jams. I did a whole set of covers of songs about jacking off.
Oh.
So if you're into jack jams, check out Ricky Stenicki on Prime Video. It's fun. There's more movie there than just jack-off songs. So if you watch it, you can hide under the guise of like, I wanted to see this movie. But there's also a bunch of jack-off songs. So enjoy them.
Great. Oh.
Why did Awkwafina change her name?
Oh.
You've changed her name?
Not legally. So, yeah. I mean, it's obviously a moniker.
What are we talking about?
Awkwafina
Are you
versus
not Awkwafina anymore?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't legally changed my name.
So you didn't change your name?
No, that's.
Whatever, Google.
I know.
How many birds has Awkwafina voiced?
I think like 3 or 4. I was in Angry Birds, but I played Courtney, who was a pig.
The irony.
I know. Yeah.
Does Awkwafina play the trumpet?
I do.
You do?
I do play the trumpet. Yeah. The sound really carries down to my neighbors' houses, and they know exactly where that's coming from. So it's just, it's a bit of a vulnerable act for me to do it now because it's kind of like it's really loud.
What style of music do you like to play on trumpet?
I play like silver bells. Nice. I'll do like silver bells, yeah.
Like Christmas carols?
I'll do Christmas
That's
stuff,
great. Christmas
yeah.
carols rock.
Yeah, I wish that I was more like improving more around, but
That's cool. It's good music.
Yeah, thank you.
Will Awkwafina be in more Marvel movies?
I mean, hit me up,
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
People are asking us these questions. Come on.
They're asking Google.
Yeah, they're asking Google these questions.
Yeah. I hope that we can all reunite for Shang-Chi too, when that happens, but yeah.
Love to get you over on the DC side. Anywho, that's it. We made it through all the boards.
Yeah, that was great.
We have answered all of your questions.
I've learned more.
I've learned more as well.
About
Thank
you. Yeah.
About you.
Yeah.
That's a great day.
Well, yeah. What can you ask for more?
Well, I can ask you, on behalf of us, please watch Jackpot.
Yeah.
It's on Prime Video. It's coming up. You're going to love it. We've given you information.
Pieces of our soul.
Yeah, so watch Jackpot. It's on Prime Video. Watch it. That's it.
Yeah.
We're signing off?
Yes, we're going to sign off, yeah.
Well, you do that one, I'll do this one. Yep.